Hello again, welcome back to my kitchen. This is Colin. I just wanted to show you what I have in bloom right now. This wonderful Cattleya is Cattleya Mari Song. I think the clonal name is CTM217. And I got this plant from Odom's Orchids a while back, and I'm glad I got it because it came and it was super ridiculously healthy and huge, and it bloomed that very same year. And this blooming is really good. I've got one spike here, I've got another spike there, and I've got some more buds. Oh, you're not gonna be able to tell, but I have a sheath, and it has buds in it too. So freaking awesome. And this is probably my favorite Cattleya. I just love the colors on this. It has this kind of pale purple, it's got the dark purple, the pale yellow. I'm a sucker for yellow. It seems like if there's like a color contrast with yellow, I am there. I love that. That's so great. And this plant doesn't seem like it blooms very frequently. It seems like it blooms once a year, but I think it has the potential to do better. And I thought I was going to have it bloom twice this year, but my buds died. They formed without a sheath, and it seems like when this plant forms buds without a sheath, they don't quite make it. But it did make 2 flushes of growth, so I think it has the potential to bloom twice a year, once in spring and once in fall. But oh my gosh, absolutely awesome, I love it. And this plant is fragrant. It has a scent of, well, I guess it changes depending on the day. In the morning it smells like kind of, how do I describe it? It smells like lemon pledge mixed with maple syrup in the morning. And then as the day progresses and it gets later in the day, it kind of gets more of a rosy kind of smell. It smells floral and rosy. So that's the gist of the smell. And it's powerful. It's a room filler in the morning, not so much in the afternoon. In the morning I can smell it as I walk by it. And especially now, because I have a bunch of blooms. I got 6 blooms going. So really awesome. What else do I have to say about this? I've got it potted up in pumice and sphagnum moss, just a teeny tiny bit of sphagnum moss, but mostly pumice. And I just watered this the other day, so my roots are probably like super green, but I'll show you. Yeah, see how green they are. And some of them don't really look that great to me. My bulbs are kind of fat on the new ones, not so much on the old ones, so I'm hoping it's okay, because this is one of my favorites, and if this plant has some rotten roots, I'm going to be really pissed off. Forgive my French, but I will not be happy. So here's another look at the roots, and as you can see, there's lots of green, because I just watered yesterday. So that is this plant. I'm going to show you some other stuff I got going on. I'm not going to go as in-depth with my other stuff as I possibly could, but I'm just going to show you what I have going on. Ooh, I just caught a whiff of fragrance. Oh, I love it. I have to smell it. Hold on, let me give me a good whiff. So great. So awesome. Okay, so back to my light stand. So here's a no ID foul. This is a first rebloom for me, and I've got this in pumice and sphagnum also. Very nice. I love I'm a sucker for splash petals too. I should have mentioned that with the Mari Song. But yeah, the splashes on this are super unique. It has this like kind of jaggedness to it, plus like the smooth. It has like a smooth white section and then the jagged, really dark purple. It's really awesome. Love it. I've got. This isn't the best blooming in the world. It has kind of like markings on it, and I kind of saw bugs crawling on my bud. They might have been thrips. I sprayed them, but they have a few markings, and I mean, it's normal for Nellie Eisler, that's what this is, Oncidopsis Nellie Eisler, to have some tessellation in the blooms. So really not too out of the ordinary. The fragrance isn't that strong this time around, which is a little disappointing because I love the smell of it. But maybe it'll get better towards the middle of the blooming. I still got buds opening up, so maybe it'll get better. I don't know. And by the way, my apartment's super cold, and I still have all these spots on the blooms. Like, I keep my apartment in the, like, 70 degrees, 70, 71 all the time. I still have tessellation, and not that great colors of the red. It's, like, really spotty. So I don't know what's up with people saying the cold makes them better. I have not had that experience so far. So that's the Nellie Eisler. I've got a few, oh, excuse me. Man, that afternoon beer is catching up to me. I've got a few buds going on my path. I showed you these in the last video, but they're progressing. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. So that's a double spike. Really nice, really nice. And remember how I said my BLC, Memoria Anna Balmores, was done?